Good evening, everyone. Hello once again. So today, medyo late ang ating go live. We had our Bible study just before this. So, we're very flexible naman. We can do this live any time of the day. That's how good this business is, diba? Um, Give me just 1 second. Sasara ko ang door. I'm doing my live! Okay, so patalastas po yan. I know it's very unprofessional, but I'm so sorry because yeah, my siblings just got home. Okay, anyways, going back to the topic. So today is our day 11 of our Go Live Challenge. And our topic for today is this, which is the power of social media for business, how it helps you grow how it helps you grow an income, and how to choose the right platform. So there's a lot of platforms out there that are available to you. So now we're gonna talk about how does it help you in growing your business, diba? Um, so this has changed the game for so many entrepreneurs. Could be like side hustles too for those who's doing side hustles. um, Social media has changed their vision drastically because they have a lot of options, and also it did change the game for everyday people, which means parang katulad ko na, we're not celebrities, we're not influencers, but we do our business online. So social media is really big. Um, Social media is not just for scrolling for cute cats or dogs if you're pet lovers, or it doesn't only bring us, let's say, the latest and greatest, diba, um, sa mga nangyayari sa mundo, diba? 'Di ba, kung may great man doon, 'di ba? It doesn't only also keep us up with our favorite celebrities. If you're a Korean fan, it's not the only reason why we have it. It is a serious tool indeed for building your brand. If you want to build a brand for yourself, diba? Grow your income, of course, which is our main goal for this, for using social media, and even creating generational wealth, which is very important nowadays. Kasi nga with the inflation happening, yung future generation natin, it's just gonna get more expensive, and then things won't be affordable, diba? So we wanna build wealth for them. So like in my introduction, so social media, as a summary, social media isn't just for fun, so just for scrolling and pastime. It's a powerful business tool. It is very powerful indeed. If you use it right, it can help you build a brand. Like I said, it could grow your income in many ways, and it could create generational wealth that we could pass on to our next generation. And then so we'll move on now to the power of social media, which is one of our topic for today, for tonight na. So social media is like free advertising at your fingertips, di ba? Nandiyan na siya, available na siya. It's been a while. YouTube has started like a long time. Facebook started like 15 years ago. So you don't really need big budget or fancy equipment to start being online, di ba? You could have yung pinakamababang klase ng device out there, basta capable siya of doing streaming or browsing on Facebook, you can utilize it, di ba? You can, of course, once you're on social media, you can pass on a message. That's all you need. A message that you want people to know about you, to know about your business, diba? All you need is your phone. If you have a laptop, you can use your laptop, and that message that I was talking about. And then there are a lot of platforms that are available out there, and I will name them later on. So you're aware. You probably know them already, actually. Um, the real thing though about going on social media, like it says on a PowerPoint over here. uh, when you go on social media, you should have the willingness to share your story, diba? Something that people could relate to, and then promote what you offer, diba? Like tulad namin is we offer business opportunities, whereas we help people build their businesses, their own online businesses, so they could also change their lives in a good way. And then you can connect with real people, like how we did in our business. We've been connected to a lot of good and real people. Authenticity builds trust, and trust leads to sales. So that is very, very, very true indeed. And then when you show up consistently, syempre, that really matters a lot. You share your value, um, like the authenticity that was mentioned here. People will notice. They will notice one day. That's how the celebrities in the showbiz industry starts, diba? They need to sell themselves kasi sila yung product nila eh. So once they're noticed by people, they would watch their show, diba? Where they make money. And then when people trust you, they buy from you. It doesn't have to be a material thing that they buy from you, but you know, they could sell you they could buy your products, whatever you offer, a service which is offered by so many nowadays, because it's not just products anymore. And then the opportunity, which we are very into right now in this business. We share the opportunity that we got from this system. um, your online presence becomes your storefront. So, like I said, like sa mga celebrities, di ba, yung sarili nila yung nagiging store nila. Kasi sila yung mismo, yung binibenta ba nila sa tao, not themselves, of course, physically, but yung art nila within them. So, so yeah. And then next is how it helps grow income. So, how does social media help us grow our income? Think about it. So, traditional jobs trade time for money, which you know everyone should understand, because they say, oh, my high paying job is very stable. It's something that would give me, you know, things in return. But honestly, you're trading your time for it, diba? So you're away from home, you're away from family, you're away from other things that you could be doing at that time with the 9 to 5 job. So we are trading the most important thing in our life, which is time, diba? So that's nothing can buy time. Because once we pass our age, let's say, or today, like this minute, Lana, it's gone. So the past 6, 7 minutes I was talking here, it's gone. I cannot go back to it. Even if I watch my video, I won't be able to go back to it. But with social media, you can create content once. Um, and it can work for you 24/7, which we offer in our business, na kahit natulog ka, because of the automation that we offer, it will work for you 24/7. So one reel, one post, one live session, per day, or I don't know how often you want to do it. It can generate traffic, leads, and sales also. So that's while doing something that you really like to do, or while even doing being asleep. Okay, so social media is also scalable. We've been talking about it since the past few days, diba? It's being scalable. So talagang malawak na malawak siya, because you're not only nationwide, you could be global, international, global, diba? Malayo. And mind you, when I started, I had no idea I could reach so much people outside my city alone. Because if I stay here, I can only do so much. Kasi nga rin, it's a French-speaking area, province. So I cannot do it a lot. So now I'm connecting with people across the country, even globally, diba? I'm here, but I can reach people from the Philippines, or even in New Zealand, I don't know, UK. I can reach them everywhere. That's income potential to me, kasi nga if people see my artwork per se, my business, diba, it will potentially generate more income for me. which is my one of my goals, one of my many goals, aside from being free to do what I want to do. Social media do let us grow faster, smarter, and with less overhead than traditional businesses, diba? We're not stuck in one place. We could do as wide range as possible when it comes to things that we want to do. We want to share, diba? Unlike traditional, we can do traditional business. We can do like the automation as well, but um, the people that will see your product, of course they have to come here and see it themselves. Unless you offer deliveries, then yeah, maybe it will work out. And then being on social media, it doesn't mean that you need to have a lot of followers. All you need is you know I don't know what are right message. Maybe you need to have the right content, the one that people will like, people will follow, people could relate into, diba? And then you have to find the right people. It could be just 5 people, but if you find them, the right people that you're looking for, they could mean like 1,000 more people in your life, diba? That's where consistency and strategy comes in. So you could have, like I said, as small as 5 teammates, but if you all work together and have the same goal, then your business will grow for sure. Now we will move on to choosing the right platform. So like it says on our PowerPoint over here, there's Instagram, which are visuals, reels, and brand building. Instagram is all about that. Facebook is more on community. So there are Facebook pages, Facebook groups, and a lot more. You could also reach older audiences, diba? Because it is also a form of talking to people, like communication to people. It's more user friendly, I guess, when you're an older generation, older age. Like my parents, di ba, mas ano sila sa Facebook. And then TikTok, there's a lot of TikTok videos out there. They grow really fast. And then they're only short videos. YouTube is a long form, so you need to do a video, edit them. Even if you don't edit them, it's like series of videos you put together, and then they call it evergreen content. So with all these platforms, you don't have to be everywhere actually, and you don't have to do all of them all at once. You can pick 1 or 2 platforms where your audience can hang out with you, di ba? Panoorin kayo, and then you have to choose the one where you're most comfortable showing up. So you have to choose yung tulad ko, I'm more comfortable doing it on Facebook because I'm already there anyways. And I also share it on YouTube because I have a YouTube page there, but it's only my live videos as well. But if you want to visit and just rewatch my videos about this 30 days go live challenge, I urge you to do so. It's just the same video, but hopefully one day we'll be able to upload other videos there too, and scale our business. The key is to go all in with one platform first, and then you have to learn it like by heart and then master it, diba? And then branch out if needed to other ones. Let's say you start with Facebook. Once you know it by heart, you learn it, you mastered it already, you can move on to the next one. Instagram goes with Facebook actually. So when you post something on Facebook, it also goes on Instagram if you set up your profile that way. And then TikTok is on its own, I believe. I'm not sure. I don't use TikTok. Then YouTube, it's on its own as well. Unless you use like streaming apps where you can do all those 3 or even more platforms at a time, at once, I should say. Sorry, correction. And then we're nearing the end again here. I'm gonna go over my time limit again. I'm so sorry because I get really enough. So final thoughts, like I said earlier, social media equals your online storefront. So that you are that's your business kind of building, di ba? Dun ka makikita ng mga tao, yun yung magiging baga bahay mo ba? Ano ba yun? Business building. And then it's not about how good you are in doing what you're doing. It's about being present, being consistent. You don't have to be perfect, diba? You just have to be consistent with what you're doing. And then when you're ready to grow, you can reach out or drop a ready in our comments. Although wala ata akong viewers, there's one. Thank you for watching, whoever you are. I'm so sorry I cannot see you. But thank you. Kuya Emerson Ramos, yes. Nag-like si Kuya Emerson and Kuya Gabriel Gab. So just to add on to this one, so social media has changed my life, and it can change yours too. It has changed a lot of people's lives, diba? We can attest to that. We can see that almost everyone has phone nowadays, and it's not about being perfect. Like I said, it's about being present and then show up even when you don't want to show up. You don't want to do things. You show up. Share your journey. Kasi nga, once people are inspired, di ba? I guess that's the biggest pro with doing a business. Yung makaano ka sa isang tao, maging inspiration ka ng isang tao. And then talk about your offer, yung whatever you offer, your product or your service that you're offering. And then I would say don't be afraid to sell or don't be afraid to share. Kasi nga, when you believe in what you do, or if you know that what you're doing is good, others will believe the same thing. Others will follow that route. Kasi nga, di ba, wala namang taong gustong mapasama sila. So, the best thing you could do is do good and then share that to others. I'm over already. So whether you're a mom, a student, maybe, 9 to 5 worker, 9 to 5 warrior, they say, or a military personnel member like me, social media is a big key or your ticket to building freedom, and yeah, passing it on to the next generation. So all you have to do is one post at a time, diba? One post every day, or maybe 3 posts every day, ganon. Just be present, be there, and then everything will flow into place once it's time. I'd love to get you started if you are thinking of doing a business soon. Sorry, excuse me. And if you are, like I said earlier, just drop already in the comment below. I will show you how. Or if you just want to talk about this session, although I'm not a financial professional, I could direct you to some people who would know better than me. Or like I always say, uh, the things I say in my life right now are purely from the internet also, like the platforms, what are they, and then how you scale them, yung mga nung napag-usapan natin in the past 10 and now 11 days, diba? I just want to say happy birthday to my brother in case he's watching. Weird kasi hindi ngayon, but I think they're already doing some work at home. I should remove this. And yeah, I'm just so happy that I've been able to do this Go Live challenge. I've been learning a lot from the topics myself. So hopefully I can impart all this knowledge, all these learnings to all the viewers out there also. I'm very flattered every time, yung mga closest friends ko or church members or I don't know, my family, when they come up to me and be like they can see me. So I know my presence can be seen out there, and thank you always for dropping by, saying hi, dropping a reaction or a comment below. And then yeah, so we're on our day 10, and I just made this little 30-day go live challenge calendar, I would say. So yeah, today's 11th day. I'm gonna add today's video or today's live in my list. So we're almost halfway there, right? We're a third of the way to finishing this Go Live challenge. Hopefully, I'll be able to do it once again till the end, like how I did it the beginning of this year, which was very successful. and very mind blowing for me because it's something that I thought I'd never do. Anyways, have a good night, everyone. It's 9:50 here, wherever I am in Quebec City, diba, Quebec, the province of Quebec. I will see you again tomorrow, hopefully an earlier time. Have a good night. Bye bye.